Hey guys, how's it going? Just thought I'd come on here and show you guys a quick little how-to guide on how to defeat Ansur, the level 17 dragon living under Baldur's Gate. This is on Tactician mode, and this is one of the key things. I saw a lot of good information out there, but there was nothing like concrete. I didn't see any how-to tutorials, so I figured I'd do one for everyone. Um, I'm going to show you guys some stuff that really helped me. But first, I'm going to introduce the party. I'm a level 11 barbarian. I'm going to be doing most of the damage throughout this whole encounter. I respect Shadowheart as a life domain cleric, so she's going to be doing most of the healing this encounter. Astarion, I respect him to be a ranger. He also has Colossal Slayer, so he's actually going to be able to do a little bit of damage. However, by doing so, he has really low accuracy, so some of his attacks might miss, but they'll hit. And Gale is going to be the bread and butter to this whole encounter. He's got the Globe of Invulnerability. It's really going to help out. Um, you're going to create a barrier that makes creatures and objects inside immune to all damage. You do have to be very careful on where you place this. I will say that. Um, I was just trying to do this video and I actually had to restart it because I accidentally put the globe too close to Anzur himself. So he was actually able to benefit from the globe as well. So I'd say, put it somewhere in right around here, where he's not going to land and take advantage of it. Um, for my aggro, I'm using this Deva summons that Shadowheart gets. I'm going to use him for most of the intact encounters to help draw the aggro because he does have this Draconic Fury. It's going to allow him to retaliate with his breath weapon once per round. So hopefully he lands his hits and he can aggro. If not, I have lightning potions on myself and Shadowheart, and that's just going to allow us to be resistant to lightning damage because he does a lot of lightning damage. Uh, it's not going to make you immune to lightning damage, but it's going to half it at least. And you're not going to be shocked, electrocuted, or jolted, which is very important for anyone who's going to be a melee fighter who's going to be doing most of your damage. Um, and I say melee because he is magic resistant. So just keep that in mind. Your magic spells are gonna miss most of the time. So use honestly any magic on him is just kind of pointless. Like I've used a few fireballs on him, and yeah, they do like 20, 30 damage, but it's just not the same that your barbarian and fighters are gonna be able to do. And I have a few elementals over here that I utilized on the first encounter. I just thought I'd use them again just to show you guys how I incorporated them. It turns out I actually didn't need them because I'm going to use another spell with Gale called Telekinesis. It's going to allow me to yeet these guys into the abyss. Now, however, it does have a 60% chance to hit, so there's a small chance it will miss. Uh, but on my first run, I got lucky and yeeted both of them. So hopefully we can get that same luck. Now I do have Gale back here because he's a little squishy, so hopefully he doesn't take any hits. And Astarion's just kind of hiding. Be very careful on where you position these guys. I had Astarion positioned over here earlier, and when he does his fly attack and he lands, he's going to push him off. Same thing with Gale. Make sure he doesn't get too close to the edge here. So just kind of make sure there's enough room for them to, get thrown back. There's another thing you can use for Shadowheart, her ally spell, right? So I used the Deva. You can use the Genie. The Genie is actually resist. Sorry, he's not resistant. He's immune to lightning damage. But he does thunder damage, which isn't the greatest. But if you want a summon that will basically never die during this encounter, use the Genie. I used the Deva the first time without really thinking about it, and he did well, so I'm just going to use him again. And another key thing is that I have Aid on everyone. I use Shadowheart's, what? I use Shadowheart's level 5 spell slot to cast Aid on everyone, so it gives them a plus 20 health, and it even accounts for the summons as well. It gives them 20 health as well. And then the protection from evil and good. I heard it was gonna be good for this fight, just because this dragon is undead, and it's gonna give them disadvantage on attack rolls. However, you're going to see throughout the encounter there's going to be some things I do that, you know, make us lose it. Like, for example, I'm going to rage, and as soon as I rage, it breaks my concentration and I lose it. Gale, he's going to cast the globe, and he's going to lose his. Shadowheart, you know, she might lose hers, etc., etc.
Sometimes
I think the only person that still had theirs at the end was Astarion. Alright, so without further ado, I kind of went through everything. We're going to go ahead and get into it. So again, I'm going to use this guy to hopefully aggro the boss and take some of the damage here. We'll see. Oh. Didn't mean to draw the attack of opportunity there, but it was a critical miss, so it worked out. Yeah, see. I was trying to get far enough away. Unfortunately, it seems like it has a very big AoE. So unfortunately, Shadowheart was affected there, but that's not a big deal.
Missed this.
All right, so. And I was using these Arrow of Roaring Thunder and Arrow of Darkness. They actually do really good damage. Now, spoiler alert, Astarion is a Vampire Lord here, so he does that 1d10 necrotic, but he's actually resistant to necrotic, so it really doesn't matter that he does that. But as you can see, here, let me open the combat log for you guys. You know, he's going to be able to do some huge damage, especially with his Colossal Slayer. You know, it was halved, but, you know, these are some good hits.
Another fight. Let's go.
As you can see, concentration broken because I rage, but that's fine. We're going to want to take half damage when he hits us with a regular attack anyways. It's alright. It happens. Now again, Shadowhearts. You know, I hate to be the stereotype. You know, clerics are so much better than healing, but her sole purpose in this encounter is just to heal. We don't really need it yet, though. Hopefully, she doesn't get knocked prone, but I think we'll be fine either or. This is what I used last time. Some of the spiritual weapon. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but, you know, everything helps, right?
Time to deal some punishment.
And again, you might as well not even cast spells on him, because he's resistant to spells. Magic. Alright, so this is the important thing with Gale. We're gonna move him right here. You always want to get good positioning, because like I said, he's gonna jump up and he's gonna fly. Last time I had him right here, and Gale landed like right there, like he's very close to dying, which would have been bad. So again, just make sure that he's not use Telekinesis, and then as you can see, you throw them to their death. Again, just make sure that you got good positioning with these guys. Oh, that's different. Okay. You know, the 3 other times I've done this encounter, he's always slammed up here. So, that's cool. That's going to make the encounter slightly different. See how different here in a second. Honestly, we should probably just stay right here, because he's going to slam back the next round. Huh. He's shocked, so he can't go far anyways, so he's actually going to have to stay right there. We'll move him up here.
To kill.
Oil of accuracy is always good. Give him that extra little bit of accuracy that he needs. That was unfortunate. So yeah, I mean, you know, Starion does some good damage here as a ranger.
Come on. Can't stay idle. I'll strike you down.
There we go. Some decent damage. I don't think I'm going to invoke the attack of opportunity, so we'll just run back a little ways. Yeah. I need Shadowheart
Onward.
to heal Gale, because he actually took a huge bump there. And I need him alive at all costs.
Sight their demise.
Oh no. Dang. So, and that's why you really don't want Gale to take damage, because he lost his concentration when all this lightning damage hit him back here. So, that's unfortunate, because that was my only other level 5 spell slot. Actually, oh, you can only do that outside combat. Yeah, I kind of messed up and I summoned him. I really don't need him. But that's fine, because we have another thing that we can use here. We can banish him. And now he's just gone, right? Which is fine. That's gonna work. He's gonna be banished for a few turns. Now, it's important that you don't go too crazy on this, because he gains resistant to pretty much everything. So I wouldn't use incredibly too much this round, because most of your attacks are gonna miss. But sometimes you can get a lucky hit. Sometimes. And what I'm doing here is I'm grouping everybody up for when it's Gale's turn. Should be fine. Yeah, see, my attacks are being cut in half here, but still, every little damage counts. he's still banished. It's fine. Shadowheart, nobody needs healed. I mean, yeah, there's some other things you can do with her, but I really don't need anything else done. This is where we're going to use the globe. And you have to be very careful, because earlier I accidentally cast it too far up, and he actually benefited from the globe. So, you know, make sure you don't do that, whatever you do. Gonna make us all invulnerable. These guys that dash up, and hopefully they'll draw the aggro when he re-lands. Hoping. And that's why I use the globe. As you can see, it's intense, you know? Alright, so one at a time here. We'll send them out. Everybody's still in the globe, so... That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm lightning resistant, so I'm not too worried about it here. I can draw it. If I hit. Oh, well, that one. And again, that's with being resistant to lightning. You know, it's pretty decent. Ooh. Get. Oh no. Well, he's invulnerable, we're invulnerable, it's fine. We got knocked out. Oh, he's gonna take some damage though. Not a lot, but you know, whatever. Just gonna reposition him so he doesn't think too crazy. He's gonna be useless this round.
Spill some blood.
Nothing important.
mean, I'm resistant to lightning. I can take it. Uh-oh. Rolls down. I wonder, I'm gonna just see if I can banish him while he's in there. Oh, that was a mistake.
My faith will protect me.
That was a mistake. That was a concentration spell. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately we lost our globe, but I think that's fine. We're going to be able to kill him this round. Now flew to a bad spot, that's alright. Just far enough away.
Another day, another fight.
My boy.
Baldur, what have you done?
Alright, and yeah, that's how you beat Ansur on, we're on Tactician mode. This is relatively easy. A few highlights. Um, you know, definitely use those lightning resistant potions. Um, make use of Telekinesis with a wizard, and use the globe for, the invulnerability. And that's gonna completely negate his ultimate attack.